How's it going, ladies and bruisers? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to Swansong. We finally finished up stage 3, I believe, of chapter 10 or 9 or whatever the hell it was. It's time to move on again. I'm assuming this is going to be the last set of levels. I don't know that for sure, but it's just a guess. Let's put a point into deduction, because deduction and education still seem like the best stats in the entire game. What's going to happen next? I don't know.
He won't see me coming this time.
He? Oh, the priest. The big man. The big man we're after. We've been tracking him for a while. Disinfection in process. Progress. Something. Something like that. We should look around for consumables. I feel like it's going to come down to this big, important conversation battle at the end that I want to win. I don't want to lose. I've come this far. We've come this far. Don't want to throw it all away now. Run your ass off, Caleb.
It's in better shape than the morgue. They didn't expect to have so many casualties.
It hurts like hell. But I showed them.
We can put him out of his misery.
What the hell am I doing here?
I don't know, man.
We've got to go back. We have to.
We can put them all out of their misery. We could drink them all dry. Oh, corpses.
They've already lost many men.
Norman Steele. That's a pretty cool name. That's a pretty cool name indeed. Norman Steele. I mean, I guess you end anything with steel and it's pretty badass.
He's done his own translations of whole passages that deal with the power of faith. Sounds like someone's trying to understand his own abilities.
Ellie Gallagher. You're one of the ones I killed, right?
May she take her research to the grave.
Wow, she died from me slicing up her hand like that? Sorry, I guess. I just wanted the thing that you had. I just wanted the...
Almost smell his presence.
I just wanted the red key activator thing. I mean, I got it.
I've never seen anything like it. An enormous beast. I don't know how I'm still alive.
Oh, the werewolf.
Please, help me. Help me. I know I'm gonna die. They won't say it to my face, but I know it.
What makes you think that?
Chris, can you hear me?
I can hear you, boo. What's the matter?
Shit! He was answering a few minutes ago. Can you call for someone? Chris!
I think he's dead. Chris Miles. Yeah, he's dead, man.
Chris?
Sorry, Ron Pickford. Am I looking for something specific here? Am I just gonna run into here and like have a battle with the priest dude? There's nothing really to see here. Nothing to see here. Move along. Except for people dying, you know.
You. How many innocent lives did you take to get here?
It's time to
Many as I had to.
to this.
I would be impressed if I wasn't so tired of all this.
This time, you're alone.
You can't harm me.
We'll see about that.
None of your kind can. I forbid you to come any closer. My faith is my shield.
Aw, man.
I've heard of mortals able to turn us away through the strength of their convictions. I'd never have believed it was anything more than legend.
You have failed.
Not yet. You're not infallible.
As long as I have God on my side, I will.
Shatter Stanford's will. Alright.
I'll break you.
6.
A touch of bravado. Now that you're cornered,
We're already low on blood.
nothing can stop us. You're done for.
What do we got in our inventory? I see this is going to come down to some big conversation battle that I don't want to lose. I feel like I'm in that battle right now and I don't have anything to work with.
Your attack barely touched us.
You are far too sure of yourselves. Just like your friends in London were. And I know precisely the value of all you have lost. It's never that easy to come back from such a blow. Your pitiful efforts to reach me won't change a thing. What's your plan here?
To put a stop to you.
By killing me. We are Legion. Killing one of us won't make the rest
We
of
are the
us
Borg.
vanish into thin air.
Yeah.
I beg to differ. You are the cornerstone of this
Everyone has said
operation.
as much.
If you were to disappear, the Society of St. Leopold would withdraw.
We're not the only ones committed to this fight.
If you truly trust them, then why take over control here?
They needed guidance.
You should never have exposed yourself. The Inquisition of Boston will die with you. No one will continue your fight.
All of this energy wasted. Why? I have seen the consequences of your crimes. I have dried orphans' tears, tended to gaping wounds, calmed tormented minds. You spread your plague like rats. You feed off the human race. You're nothing but parasites.
If I don't defend, I'm going to lose the stage, but I can't do anything about it.
It's our nature.
One that I am duty-bound to
I had no
fight
choice, really.
for the good of this world.
I could have thrown it in
But
for
we're
the
not just talking about humans here. You profane the very earth with your presence.
for gambling
From the
purposes.
shadows, you manipulate the fates of civilizations. You bring famines. You stoke wars. You seek to take control of the entire world. And you'll be the cause of its ruin.
Alright, we're running out of options here. We can go 85% on that one. Fingers crossed. Roll the dice. Oh, we still won. Roll the dice. No, we're fucked.
And what about you?
We are the only cure for an ancient evil. An evil that calls for exceptional measures. It's high time I put an end to all of this. You have nothing left.
I can't anymore.
You're finished, along with the rest of your kind. Ecce crucem domine fugita partes adversae.
Oh, I guess I failed. He's dead now.
Domine. Non nobis domine. Non nobis domine. Non nobis domine.
Noobus.
Non nobis domine.
So long.
Forgive him, Father.
Well, that sucks. Moving on. Yep. Caleb's dead. Moving on. Who are we now, Leisha? Alright, we got 30 points to spend. Looks like conversation's going to be more important than I thought later on. Not that I can afford any anyway. Whatever. Moving on.
Ma'am.
Oh, we're MM. I
Glad
thought we were
you're
Leisha.
here. When I found out that Hazel had sent you out there, I really thought that... Are you alright? You're not hurt?
Piss off.
Stop it.
What? I was worried.
I don't give a shit. I don't want to hear about it. I need... space.
You shouldn't react like that. I'm your ally, not your enemy. Listen, I know it's not a good time, but we need to talk. Come back to my rooms with me.
What for?
Not here, Mem. I'll tell you more once we're there. It's important and personal. Are you coming?
All right, but it has to be quick. Hazel's
I just told her to go fuck herself. Why are we going with her?
Come with me.
You weren't listening? You weren't listening when I told you to shove it?
Do you want me to ask Sylvia to send up a vessel? You must be starving.
It's fine. I don't have a lot of time. What did you want to talk about?
I know that Hazel offered you a seat on the council.
I was sure you'd disapprove of it.
Mem, she's offered you my seat.
She never said anything about replacing you.
She's not blind. She's seen you growing more influential. Not as much as me, but nearly. By bringing you into the Primogen, she hopes that the student will surpass the master, and that I'll end up losing all credibility.
Sounds like a plan, let's do it.
Then, why does Hazel want to get rid of you?
Who knows? The powers made her paranoid. She's afraid of her own shadow. She must think I'm a threat. It'll happen to you too, if you accept the seat. Are you going to accept?
Yep.
You wouldn't be in this situation if you'd done your job.
Get wrecked.
Oh, now you're the one giving me lessons? I've done more for this court than anyone
Man,
else.
I really like stirring up trouble. Have you noticed?
I know we don't see eye to eye on everything, but I'm trying to help.
Yeah, sure you are.
You lose everything if you accept her offer. Your freedom, your music, everything. You've seen the sacrifices that Hazel will ask you to make.
The Anarchs.
Yes. It's a heavy burden to bear.
We got nothing left to lose
Leave it to
now.
me.
I want to join the Primogen just to piss her off, to be fair.
I'm going to take what's mine. I deserve that seat.
It's not a game, Mem. You don't understand what the consequences are.
Oh, I understand them better than you imagine. Now, if you'll excuse me, Hazel's expecting me.
You made your choice.
Yep. Well, we haven't had to die yet, so that's
Masters
an improvement on Caleb's one.
the worst in us. They can plunge us into oblivion, or signal the start of a golden age. Tonight will go down in history as the night we were able to prove we're not done yet. We demonstrated that our ability to adapt and change are the keys to our domination. Many sacrifices were necessary. Our domain was violated, and our existence threatened. But this is nothing compared to everything we have lost. Our family has been battered. The blood of our servants flowed like water. Our own kind were decimated in the flames. We will never forget them. Those who fought by our side and who quenched their thirst for the blood of these mortals. Those who yearned for calmer nights, where we would once again reign over the kind. Now that our reunification has been confirmed, we can count on strong allies who will help us secure our blood supply. Never again
Good speech there,
shall
Prince.
we be
Good
weak
work.
or disunited. That's what the mortals expect from us. Let us show them why we are the predators and they are the prey. Let us show them who their blood belongs to.
I feel like I'm getting the worst
Let
ending
us
for every
show
character.
them the power of immortality. The sacrifices.
That's what we're all here for.
Over yet.
Terrible gameplay.
Some will be lost. Others will lose what they have. But it will not be in vain. We are hunters, and what is taken from a hunter must be repaid 100-fold. We must put an end to mistrust, because it engenders betrayal. Are we not better than the kind? Our eternal nature is our greatest strength. Boston has shown that it is stronger than old London and venerable Vienna. Tonight, we have tasted vengeance. Tonight, a sea of blood will flow.
Cool. Capital Flight. Following the death of Jason Moore, all the assets he managed had slipped from Boston's court's grasp, and the court found itself in dire financial straits. The sacrifices made fuel internal tensions. The balance of power is upset. A wind of rebellion is blowing through the ranks of the kindred. Okay. Is there more? Was that it? Should I skip? Alright, skip. The fall of the Child King. After MM's betrayal and the death of the Baron, Yardley led his gang in the attack on Long Island. Faced with the heavily armed SAD, the Anarchs stood no chance and were all destroyed or captured in the operation. Left to their own devices, the few kindred who did not take part in the attack soon began to fight amongst themselves for power. In just a few nights, Boston's Anarch's domain was wiped out. Thanks to MM's computer virus, the data at the Long Island base has been corrupted. Without this painstakingly gathered information on the blank bodies, the SAD is forced to shut down Operation Swansong. It'll be years before the SAD is once again able to hunt kindred in New England. What happened to Leisha? The return of the Redcoats. The events of recent days were not a coincidence. Despite her best efforts, the prince was never able to identify the traitor still lurking within the Boston court. A few weeks later, the cargo ship Cortes, chartered by the Cortopates Company, arrived in Boston Harbor. Hidden aboard the ship in the containers were members of the British Camarilla who had escaped the Second Inquisition in England. With the help of the traitor, their landing went smoothly. Their plan was simple: to replace the Boston Camarilla in the area the hunters believed to have purified. Strong, organized, and with a surprise attack, they easily overcame the last of the already weakened kindred, who were left only one choice: submit or be destroyed. Control of the Boston domain, and what's left of it, is now completely in British hands, while the Second Inquisition is already busy looking elsewhere. Wow, that's really bad. Since the Hartford Chantry was not part of the new ruler's plans, a struggle between the two organizations began. With the element of surprise on their side, the newcomers managed to drive out the Tremere and force them to disperse. The end. Damn, son. And we didn't even get to see anything with Leisha. Well, she got her kid back, I suppose. So, cool. Speak of the devil. Are we back in the correctional facility? But we got rid of Richard.
The night has come where I belong. The night has come when I feel strong.
Well, I mean, I know I got terrible endings. Caleb got killed. We betrayed what's-her-face, although she's a dick. And took our seat. She got her kid back, but we never actually recovered her memories. We never found out who the traitor was. The end. Bad ending, I suppose. Oh well. The game was, like, fine. Like, it wasn't... I don't think it was bad. It was salvageable, passable, even. I mean, even though I got, like, the worst possible ending ever, I have no inclination to go back through and try and get a better one. Put it that way. I'm quite happy with the way it turned out, even though it was bad. Whatevs. Anyway, I'll let the credits roll. As per always, sorry it's a short episode this time. But, you know, I got killed by the priest guy. Anyway, that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.
On the darkest of days, I climb out the grave. You can run back and hide, cause I'm making my way to you. Sinking my fangs in your veins and I'm draining you. Drag you through Hades and back to Sylvania. All in your eddy, causing a steady. Call up your preacher to run interference. Call up your crosses, can help you witness what's standing in the mirror. Do not appear in it. There's blood in my mouth, I hunger for more. I capture my victim, there's blood on the floor. And once you are mine, there's no coming back. I fly through the sky in the night as a bat. The sin of Vladia, Pella, and Dracula. Must kill them all in a wagon. Pass them or fell to the floor. And the screams for the hallways of nails on her hand. Match my bed, they will call her name in blood. With monsters and demons and goblins and ghouls, they see me and froze. I rose from the dead. I'm not like the creatures up under your bed. I'm not like the fantasies inside your head. The spirit of Nosferatu in his head. I promise you'll suffer. I go to my grave as a blood sucker.
The night has come when you're at home. The night has come, I pray on you. The night has come where I belong. The night has come when I feel strong. The night has come when you're at home. The night has come, I pray on you. The night has come where I belong. The night has come when I feel strong. The night has come when you're at home. The night has come, I pray on you. wanna be